the turning point or the tipping point when you started to recognize that this could possibly be your pursuit? Because you mentioned you thought maybe graphic design, but you weren't really able to draw if you're doing graphic design as much.
Well, I
So
think I think the thing that I have been obsessed with my entire life is storytelling. It's the storytelling of it. It's and like one of the things that I recognize, or maybe not recognized, because I think a lot of talent is just dogged pursuit and passion and neuroses.
right.
And so like I think it was one of those things where like I was obsessed with like creating these worlds and getting these worlds out of my head. Because that's like one of my favorite things I'm drawn to in comics is like I always feel like I'm a bad comic artist because I don't I've read a lot, but I haven't read, every major event. I don't keep up with the continuity. I struggle even to maintain with current books, but I know every artist's style.
That's me.
And
You just described me too. Sometimes I feel bad that I haven't like read everything, but like
yeah,
I've always been drawn to comics by the art and the
exactly.
artists on the title.
And I even bonded with Ramon Perez over this recently because even he was agreeing with us, where it's like he feels like a bad artist, but at the same time, like the thing we're obsessed with is the artist's hand and how they
Yeah.
do everything, and like whether it's on Batman or whatever. Because I'm one of those, the way that I peruse my comics is I usually follow creative teams rather than
Same.
characters. Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Uh, so that was what I was always drawn to because at first I thought I wanted to be a children's book illustrator, and I was obsessed with Chris Van Allsburg, the guy who did Polar Express.
Yep.
Uh, Not necessarily that book in particular, but just his work, the way he did light and stuff. But then again, that whole world's a whole animal of its own. And then I don't know, and then it was like comics recognizing that like I have an innate storytelling ability. I have a love for combining genre with personal metaphor and like really fun nonsense ways.